The interactions I did have with Engin, extremely rude, aggressive, unprofessional, everything for his own gain. And we lost matches, and the sport lost matches for his own personal issues with people.
Matt Rhodes is a reputable figure in the arm wrestling community. He's someone who was an owner at King of the Table. He has experience dealing with promoters, dealing with top athletes, not only from the West, but from the East as well. He was pretty honest and candid about what his experience was like dealing with Engin. Let's listen to what he said, and then I'll summarize this live stream because he had a lot of interesting thoughts in it.
What was it like working with Engin personally? I didn't have so much work with him. It was just a huge shame that people that I owned King of the Table with did, because of course Core Sports had the contract with Engin to stream as well as with King of the Table, which was disastrous. The interactions I did have with Engin, extremely rude, aggressive, unprofessional, everything for his own gain. And we lost matches, and the sport lost matches for his own personal issues with people. I've got nothing good to say, Sometimes they say it's better to say nothing at all when you've got nothing good to say about someone. Perhaps that's the best case here. If he wants to talk to me, he can.
Those are some pretty raw thoughts he has about Engin, unfiltered. What do you guys think about what he said? Do you agree from what you've seen or your perception of how things have been? And I've been following this East versus West and arm wrestling space for many years, so it's interesting how a lot of things have come to light by now. But I will summarize more of what he said in the podcast. Basically, he said East versus West management should act pretty quickly and concisely, considering there are potential leagues that could snatch up Eastern European athletes in the future if the money is right. One of them he mentioned was Armatura. This is one of their events that they're hosting with some Russian athletes, guys like Sergei Tokarev, Zambolet, Soriev, and definitely some interesting matches here. But he was basically saying that East versus West should come to some sort of agreement or steps moving forward very quickly. Otherwise, someone with enough money and the goals and motivation to host some type of event can basically make something happen and sweep some of these athletes under the rug. So he also commented on that Georgia versus World Arm Wrestling League situation.
Do I think Engin is involved? GVW, I've said this a few times. I have no idea, but what I think is there's no way they would have set it up if he had told them not to. So at very best, he's not against it, put it like that.
He also mentioned that he thinks Gennady announcing the event out of his car, making a video, was unprofessional. So that's kind of interesting. But in general, pretty informative podcast. I think he shared some good thoughts. I will put the link in the description for you to watch his live stream if you're interested. These were some of the parts I wanted to summarize or highlight from his stream. But make sure to like the video and subscribe for more arm wrestling content. Appreciate you guys.